Hello ladies and gents and everybody in between. Today is July 10th. My throat is feeling a lot better. I took an Advil earlier, so I think that's helping. And all of our stuff is delivered. It actually was here an hour ago and I just took a nap because I was tired. But I think it's going to be kind of a busy day. And I just want to apologize because I'm feeling a little gassy. So if you smell anything weird, I apologize now. I think I'm going to clear off this area here and push the table back, and I'm going to try to start building one of the things on my own. Jacob's still asleep and I don't imagine he's waking up anytime soon, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it on my own because I'm a BAMF like that. Well, I think if you had to say or something like a BAMF, you're probably not one. So I'm probably making a bad decision by doing this on my own, but you know what? Cats. Everything's in progress, but look, we have our nice cubicle thing that we found at IKEA, and we have our cool new table. We had to take apart Julian's, and he's keeping it in his closet, and we're deciding which chairs we want to use for this one. The brown doesn't really work, but there's also something kind of cute and quirky about it not matching, because the ones that I have, these black and white ones, those match really well, but I don't know if I'm a huge fan of them because they're so creaky. We're still deciding, but Jacob has to leave soon for work, so I'm going to be in charge of cleaning for the rest of the day, which is not my favorite thing, but hey, that's a thing that's happening. And I'm watching the Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap right now while we're figuring out our lives, and I'm deciding what to do now. And I don't know which table thing I'm going to keep. If I want to use the one from the wedding, and if I want to use the Little Mermaid one, or if I want to use my old one that I've had for years. I'm not sure which table centerpiece I want. I'll think about that one and figure out my life. So I'm going to stop vlogging for a little while. So in my quest to decide my centerpiece for the table, I was thinking about all the things that I have that I've got from the wedding still that I don't want to throw away, but I don't really have any room for, and so I decided to use two things from the wedding. I used the table centerpiece from the aerial table, and then I used flowers that I had at the head table. And I just choke on my spit. I decided to E6000 the flowers from the head table onto the aerial centerpiece, and I'm going to use this as the centerpiece for the table. I kind of tested it out before I did it because I put one of the blue flowers in here. I put the purple and the red one that we had on that same table in the bathroom. Oh no, something just came off. I have to re-glue it now. And then it would look like this, right in the middle. I need to re-glue that though first. But it would look like that. And look how cute it is now. I like this. I like this a lot more. I like my old one that I had, but which, if you've never seen it before, because I don't know if I've ever necessarily shown it off, it's this. There's just, you know, 3 candles and then a bunch of shells, a couple red ones in the middle. It's cute, but it's time for an update, and I really like this, and I used the handkerchief that we had at the Donald table. So I'm kind of like reusing wedding stuff that we can still use here in the apartment, which is good to not have to throw things away. It's just there's so many other things that I'm just like, what am I gonna do with all this stuff? And I can hear my voice starting to go out. That's not good. It's not good at all. So I'm gonna try to keep my mouth closed for the rest of the day. But on a good note, my throat is not hurting as bad. But I'm pretty sure I mentioned that already earlier today. Whatever. It's the beauty of editing. If I say something too many times, I can edit it out later. So I'm attempting to be slightly romantic when Jacob comes home. I've got the table set up. Just his wine glasses, then I'm going to put some tea in, and I'm making some miso soup and some noodles. It's not much, but we don't have much to work with right now, so I'm just like, I want to do something like nice, even if it's like improv on what we have, which isn't much, you know, but I think that's fine. And also we got in an argument today while we were building stuff, so I figured it's a nice, like, I'm sorry I was a jerk. I just gotta wait for my water to boil, which is doing slow because these Polydine pans aren't supposed to go past medium. I don't know what happens if they go past medium. They're not supposed to. So I'm just waiting for them to boil so then I can actually do things. But in the meantime, I need to actually like do more dishes because there's so freaking many. I've done 2 loads so far. This is gonna be my 3rd one today. So I'm just waiting for Jacob, but I have miso, I have noodles, and then I've got, what is it? It's cookie butter on little spoons and a poncho on the bottom of them. Yeah, it's got your face on it. I don't think they were thinking about you specifically, but it looks like you. And then you rub your face on the camera lens, and then show them the butt. What does that accomplish? Look, I made dinner for my husband, and Poncho's freaking out because it's not about him. So good. Poncho, what are you doing? Yeah, we gotta take a night now, Ponchos. Alright guys, it's super late now and I gotta go to bed. This typically seems to be a thing that we keep doing, huh, Ponch? It's like, it's late, so I gotta go to sleep. So that seems to be the end of every video now. I'm gonna try to think of something more interesting to say. What do you think I should say? What should my catchphrase be? I need to have one. Maybe I can just do that. Maybe I can just crazily claw at the floor and that's my outro to every video. What's a catchphrase, Poncho? You gotta think of one. Okay guys, well I'll see you guys tomorrow.